Sometimes, the creator cannot understand what he has created. Sometimes, spirits from the abyss interfere with the creatures above. Sometimes, you need to wait till the end of the video to understand what I'm talking about.
Hello guys, this is Ragos speaking, and today we're going to continue working on the player base. We made sure that creeps can attack our base and do damage, but now we also need to add an ability for the player base to instantly kill the creeps. When the creeps reach our base, they need to die after causing the base to leak. Just like we created the attack enemy base ability, we create the InstaKill ability by going to our custom ability editor window. We need the creeps to cast their ability first, so give this ability a shorter range. We can adjust it to make everything work well. This ability sets the target health to 0, effectively killing the target. Let's see if this works. Yep, easy. But this looks confusing. What can we add to make this ability cooler? A visual effect might be a way to go. An audio cue may be appropriate if the player is not looking at the base during the game. Let's go back to our ability editor window and add a new game action. We have several options here. We can add a play particle system game action or play a VFX game action. We can even spawn an object which could contain the VFX and have scripts that control it. It all depends on what we want to use as a visual effect. I have set up a cool effect and saved it as a prefab, so I am going to use the spawn game object action and select my effect prefab as the spawning object. It looks okay, but maybe we can change the color a bit for it to match our game colors. This looks better. Eventually we will check how it holds up with the energy shield, but I am happy with these colors for now. Let's update the task on Taiga. Play VFX is done. Let's edit the text a bit to be more accurate, and let's add a new task. Enemy starts attacking when player base is in range. For this to work, we want to set up the attack animations for every creep model. Each have their own animation controller and different attack animations. I will choose the ones that fit best for our use case and use those. I think I'm going to go with the jumping attack for our work lady. One small problem. We do not have a proper way to play or trigger animations within our game kit yet. All of the animations up to this point have been hard-coded outside of the game kit framework. We wanted to have a working prototype as soon as possible, as we had a lot of moving parts at the start of the project. But as time passes, we need to make sure that the game kit also matures. So, this could be an opportunity to add this now. We want to create a new game action type. Let's call it trigger animation game action. Here's a sequence of me typing boring ass code. Part of the process is me trying to figure out why Visual Studio's IntelliSense stopped working for this specific class. But I gave up and resumed working without IntelliSense. Maybe a system restart might resolve it, but I do not want to lose my momentum. In the future we might overhaul the entire animation system when the game kit becomes mature enough to handle it. The reason why I am saying this is because initially we had just the idle run animation and death animation for the creeps, and it was easy to manage, but as the animations and the triggers for the animations get more complex, we might want to find a process to automate it in an efficient way. We have an automated setup for the towers as they are built, get upgraded, attack and stay idle. We might want to do for the creeps as well at some point. It's starting to look like something usable. Let's do the same animator controller setup for the rest of the creeps. I mean, this looks fine. But there's one problem. The creeps keep getting resurrected.